college-only sports fans think these kids owe them 4 years of playing their sport because they were able to get a cheaper and very rarely free education. And I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Did you know that when these guys sign to come here, their scholarship, if they get one at all, is only a one-year agreement? People don't know that. People don't understand that if they get hurt or underperform the expectations, or they're not wanted anymore, their scholarship can be revoked without repercussions. Most people don't know that. Scholarships are almost never full tuition too. And people think, oh, well, they're all full rides. No, they're not. Stop. No, they're not. And there's a gap of cost of living that many student athletes struggle to meet. And college is there to prepare you for the future. Now, for most players, their future is dependent on the degree that they get at their school. But when they walk across the stage at TBA and they hang up their shoes or their cleats or whatever sport they're playing for the final time, that's what they fall back on. But for the top handful of players on a good team, especially like a Jaden Johnson, like a Jaden Springer, Keon Johnson, especially for guys like that, their future is not dependent on a degree. They've worked their entire lives to position themselves to be able to play professional sports. And when that opportunity arises, it's one of the instances, it means that it's a life-changing amount of money for they and their family. And you want them to say, oh, I can't cash in my life's work because I haven't played out my collegiate eligibility yet and ignorant fans will be mad at me? Come on.
Like you put it perfectly, Jason. If you sat down.
You tell me if that makes sense.
You sat down $100,000 job right in front of me right now. Why would I not take that job?
Absolutely.
And that's putting it very, very mildly because the minimum salary in the NBA is like $500,000. It's guaranteed.
So relatively speaking, of course,
it's guaranteed that you're going to get that much money as an NBA player. And these guys are going pro because they are probably going to be first-round draft picks, which is guaranteed 7 figures for at least 2 seasons.
And that in the fact that many athletes